Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Bello Calcio. We are currently out in Japan in the J-League managing Shonan Bellmare. So if you saw yesterday's episode, you would have seen that we kicked off our Champions League campaign in perfect style. We beat Jeonbuk 2-0 to get us up and running to defend our Champions League crown. But in today's episode, we are turning back our attentions to the J-League as we are going to be kicking off Season 3 in the J-League. And we today will be playing against Jubilo Iwata as we look to get our first 3 points on the board. Since you've been away, we have played one game. We have beaten April 25. We beat them 4-0 in the Champions League away in North Korea. Goals from Maxwell, Machida and Aranda, getting us the best possible start that we could have had in terms of the Champions League campaign, which means we now sit top of the table, 6 points from 6 available. The other things that have happened since you've been away, if we hit the transfers tab, let me just show you that in terms of the players that have come in. We have now completed the transfers of Nicolas Tripicchio. He's the Argentine, 28 years old, can play in a number of positions. We have completed the signing of Zach Williams. He is the young centre-back who has come from Crewe, and we believe he has high potential, so he's in the under-21s at the age of 19 to develop that. And the striker that we were looking forward to signing, Wharton, he's now in, and he may well be making his debut in today's game. So let's jump in to the starting lineup, show you how we are going to line up as we kick off the third J-League campaign. Here we go then, let's show you the lineup that is going to start our J-League campaign off against Jubilo Iwata. We are going to have Tani in goal, Takahashi, Ono, Aranda and Tripicchio. We're going to have Miyuki, Nego and Patati in the midfield 3 slots. Nishikawa, Machida and Wharton are going to start up front. Hopefully we are going to get up and running in the J-League with 3 points. Here we go then, it's time for Season 3 in the J-League. Players are out on the pitch, the huddles are done, the lineups are all set, and we are off and running. And Tripicchio is going to get us started off here with a throw-in high up the pitch. He finds Patati, who finds Nego. What a save by the goalkeeper that is. Flings himself off to the left, stops the ball going in the top corner. It wasn't the best angle to have seen it at, but it really was a great save. He plucked it out off the top corner. I certainly thought it was going to be 1-0. But no, the goalkeeper had other ideas, and fair play to him for keeping that out because it really was flying. So a quiet start to the game then. We had that first highlight. We are having the better of the game. We finally got another corner. It's crossed in and it's headed over, is it? It looked like it come off the defender, but it was actually Ono that's headed the ball over. And we have had another chance go begging. 29 minutes on the clock then, and Jubilo Iwata are starting an attack down the right-hand side. Hopefully we are going to steal in and pinch this ball at some point. Gonzalez spreads the play. He's got Ito in. Ito, I think. He's got him in behind, but forced them back. No. Bruninho has slowed the play down. Nogami is going to play it forwards again. It's cut out, but it's only given back as far as Leo Duarte. He then plays the ball, it's knocked inside and they're moving it nicely, but Aranda, the brick wall is there, and Wharton all of a sudden has a chance to play the ball. It's gone all the way over to Machida. He's going to cut it back, and there's Nishikawa with the header for his first ever goal for the club. What a finish that is. Jumping header across into the cross section of the post and the crossbar, and it's a brilliant finish. He actually starts to move off, so he plays a big part in the move. He starts the ball off to the far side for Machida, and then Machida crosses it back in, meets it on the header into the top corner. And we are up and running in terms of goals scored in the J-League. Could we have another goal to follow it up straight away? Nego with a shot. Goalkeeper makes another fantastic save. The free kick floated in perfectly, and it's away for a throw-in. Turning the screw a little bit then as we're on the attack again. Miyuki, Ono, Machida. There's Shuto Machida, and he's turning into a bit of a sharp shooter, Machida. I'll be honest, when I first was at the club, maybe underestimated him a little bit because we were going out and buying strikers thinking, we can get some decent strikers for cheap, but what we already had at the club is probably what we were already looking for, and he has just scored his 50th goal for the club, so a special goal on the opening day of Season 3 for Machida. So looking at the stats at half-time, we have pretty much battered them into submission. We've had 13 shots, 7 of which have been on target, and we have a 2-goal lead to show for it. Jubilo Iwata being restricted to just 2 shots, both of which were on target, so it means that Tani has had at least some work to do, and it's Jubilo Iwata with the first action of the second half. Corner that swung in, it's headed clear, a leg race, which means that Wharton actually got to the ball but went past the ball, and they've played it all the way back to their goalkeeper, and they're going to start on the deck playing it around, but back to the goalkeeper again. Maybe a little bit of time wasting here. They haven't got time on their side, and they give the ball away. Wharton has found Nishikawa, and Nishikawa's found the crowd. Thought he was going to pop that into the top corner to get his second of the game and announce himself as a bit of a hero in the save. Instead, he gave a gift to somebody in the crowd as they probably stole a match ball. And it's Jubilo Iwata now building up an attack. This is going end to end. All of a sudden, the pace has picked up a little bit. They've got to cross in. And there is Aranda again. He really is. I called him a brick wall earlier on in the save, or in the game today. And he really is turning into that brick wall. We have started to get some clubs circle around him. Luckily, nobody outside of Japan yet, but we're having some insulting offers of 100,000 here and 100,000 there, and we're batting them away, because I think he's going to develop into something quite special in the save, and he will be absolutely going nowhere. But we've given the ball away needlessly in the middle here, and we have let Jubilo Iwata in. Is anybody going to get across? They're not. He's going to chip the goalkeeper. What a goal that is by Alexander Lecaros. And that's certainly given us something to think about. Right, let's have a little look at the subs bench. Just watch the replay on this one first. He's got in as soon as he's in that position. He's done really, really well to draw the goalkeeper down. Little dink over the top of him. Great way to get them back into the game. Jubilo Iwata on the score sheet. So let's bring Barada on for Patati. He seems to be struggling a little bit. Who else? So Machida. Yeah, let's bring Ohashi on in place of Machida. I know Machida got the goal, but he's looking a little bit leggy, and Wharton is still trying to break his way into the first team, having just arrived. So we're going to give him the chance to get 90 minutes under his belt. But Jubilo Iwata have got a corner kick. It's turned. Weatherton has got it. Thought he was just going to square up and run his man there. Instead, he plays it back. We're building up from the back. Tani lumps the ball forwards. Going to be intercepted by the defender. So giving the ball away here in needless positions. I think it happened in their first goal as well. We were on the attack and then gave the ball away. Within 2 passes, they were in on goal. Let's hope it doesn't happen again here as Lecaros is in. He's causing all kinds of trouble down this side. Luckily for us this time, he's hit the shot straight at Tani. It doesn't cause us any more problems. 10 minutes of the game left to go then. Can we start stepping it back up? Because we've had 20 shots, 11 of which have been on target. We just haven't got that killer blow, the third goal that we probably need to get us over the line. It's 4 minutes of added on time. Is there a twist in the tail to come? Hopefully not. Time just edges away. No, there isn't. We are going to get 3 points on the opening day of the J-League campaign. We had 23 shots, 12 of which have been on target. Only scored 2 goals. Something that hopefully when Maxwell comes back into the team, if him and Wharton can get a partnership going as the Brazilian connection, then maybe we are going to be scoring some goals all season. But it's a great start. We've done all we can. We got 3 points on the board. We currently sit in third place because 2 other teams won by bigger margins, but that is not that important. If the game wants to let us go back to the home screen, we'll have a little look at the schedule and tell you exactly what is going to be coming up in the save. Instead, it's decided to move us straight on. We are going a day forwards. You can see that Urawa Red Diamonds are the next team. Okay, so back at the schedule tab, Urawa Red Diamonds are there. Vissel Kobe, Shanghai Port, Chorizo Osaka, Yokohama FC. Where should we jump to? I think we are going to jump forwards to here. I think we're going to go to Kashiwa Reysol. So that will mean that we will play 4 J-League games, 3 Champions League games, and then we will come back and show you how we're getting on in the grand scheme of things against Kashiwa Reysol. So we're going to start wrapping this one up here. Firstly, if you are at this point of the video, you've enjoyed today's content, you've enjoyed seeing us win 2-1 against Jubilo Iwata, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Helps the channel out so much. Every interaction is vital to continue doing this. But for this one, I'm going to be wrapping it up here. Don't forget to come back tomorrow as we face off against Kashiwa Reysol in the J League.